Good morning, everyone. We'll call the February the 5th, 2013 meeting of the Jackson City Council to order and call on Councilman Ernest Brooks for our invocation and pledge. Please rise.
Good morning, Mayor and Council. This morning, I have invited Joel Newman, para-rabbinic from B'nai Israel. As we know, B'nai Israel has been a part of our community for over 127 years. His presence and the presence of other members of the congregation are evidence of the long-standing tradition of religious tolerance and diversity in the city of Jackson. His presence also sends a message that discrimination and hatred based on religion will not be tolerated in our community. We invite Mr. Newman. After we hear his words, we will pause for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Thank you for the opportunity to be here this morning and acknowledge the eldest member of our congregation, Janice Riddler, and my wife. Appreciate their being here. Let us pray. Eternal God, we thank you for this beautiful day and for the opportunity to come together to do the work of our city. Guide the hands and hearts of those who are entrusted with moving our city forward and bless their efforts. As we celebrate our diversity, may God grant us the strength to remember the lessons of the past that we may learn and profit from them. May God grant us the wisdom to convert the pain and suffering of our past into a better future for ourselves, our children, our grandchildren, and for all generations to come. Grant us peace, O eternal source of peace. The kind of peace that recognizes that we are all one race, the human race, where respect and tolerance supplant suspicion and prejudice, and where love and understanding supplants hate and bigotry. And let us all say, Amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let me ask the council if there are no objections. We're going to strike one of the two items under new business. Item 2, that's the resolution naming the McWhorter Cultural Arts Center Advisory Board. We still have a couple more members, and we want council to approve those members upon passage of this resolution. So we'll just simply defer that until next meeting. Nita, you can show all council members present if you would. And item 4 is approval of minutes of the January 8, 2013 City Council meeting. And if there are no objections and corrections, we'll accept those minutes as they were distributed. I've seen one in the audience who would like to make a comment under on any item under new business. If you would make it known at that time, I'll be happy to call on you. We have no proclamations this morning. And item 7 is first readings. It's consideration of an ordinance to rezone property located at the northwest corner of Lexington Avenue and US Highway 70 from RG1 FH General Residential Flood Hazard District to RG2 FH General Residential Flood Hazard District and containing 30.5 acres more or less, submitted by William Clemens.
Good morning, Mayor and Council.
Morning.
You have the materials pertinent to this rezoning request in your packet. This was presented to the Planning Commission at their last meeting, and they are recommending approval of it to you, and I'd be happy to answer any questions if you have any.
Motion approved.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion to approve and a second. Before we vote, let me open a public hearing. First reading of this ordinance, and see if there's anyone here who would like to speak in support of or in opposition to the passage of this ordinance. Hearing none, we'll close the public hearing. We have a motion, the second. Any discussion from council? Council, please vote.
And the vote is unanimous.
Thank you, Mayor and Council.
Thank you, Stan. Item 3 is board appointments. Jackson Energy Authority, the appointment of Monty Jones as replacement for Mike McWhorter. Okay, let's back up. Sorry. Yes. Item 9, under new business, acceptance of street East Park Square located in Park Place Section 1 as depicted on the attached map. Is there a motion?
So moved. Second.
Motion second, the discussion from council. Council, please vote.
And the vote is unanimous.
Okay, going over the board appointments, once again, the Jackson Energy Authority, appointment of Monty Jones as replacement for Mike McWhorter, who resigned from the board to accept a position with the TVA Board of Directors.
So moved.
Second.
Motion to second, discussion. Council, please vote.
And the vote is unanimous.
Appointment for the Jackson Transit Authority of Carol Dix as replacement for Terry Wright, who is relocating from Jackson.
So moved.
Second.
Motion to second, discussion. Council, please vote.
And the vote is unanimous.
Item 4, any budget amendments. Karen?
Good morning. We have one budget amendment this month, and this is transfer to capital fund for agencies, Jackson Madison County Library, EMA, and the Jackson Madison County Airport. Library, $20,000, EMA, $30,000, and the airport, $36,875. And this is to match the county funding for the joint agencies.
Any questions from council?
Motion to approve.
Have a motion?
Second.
Second, discussion from council. Council, please vote.
And the vote is unanimous.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Bell. Item 5, consideration of invoices over $10,000.
So moved.
Second. Motion, second, discussion. Council, please vote.
And the vote is unanimous.
There being no further business, meeting is adjourned.